Making weight. Almost all fighters deal with it, but too many fighters balloon up and down between fights. Maintaining this pattern throughout your career can lead to destructive, unhealthy behaviors that can have long-term consequences and make you less effective in the ring. This problem is worse if you are fighting in too low a weight class. Remember, it's your body, your health, your career. To be at peak health and your best in the ring, you need to understand weight management, fluids, and hydration in combat sports. After viewing this short video, you will understand the risks associated with drastic weight loss and dehydration. You will be able to determine what weight class is right for you, and you will be able to make better decisions for your short and long-term health. Here's the problem. A fighter puts on weight between fights and then does drastic things to get under the weight limit for the next fight. Think about it. Drastic weight fluctuation is not healthy, especially for a developing body. This behavior makes it harder to make weight as your career progresses and you get older. Weight fluctuation can also lead to dangerous conditions like eating disorders. Did you know athletes are 2 to 3 times more likely to develop an eating disorder than the general population? The statistics are much worse for combat sport athletes, especially when they start at a young age. Eating disorders often happen to young fighters when a coach or trainer puts them in a weight class too light for their developing body. Ultimately, their performance suffers, and eventually, so does their health. The solution to healthy weight management is knowledge, and using that knowledge. First, your body is 60% water. When you diet, water weight is the first weight you lose. Next, your metabolism starts to slow because you aren't giving your body the calories it needs. Your brain thinks you are starving yourself, and it tells your body to start storing fat to sustain your life. That's right, fewer calories can lead to more fat. Your brain then triggers cravings and unhealthy eating, and because you've lost all that water, you are at a higher risk of dehydration. This doesn't mean you should never lose weight. Use healthy weight management tricks to drop weight and avoid fast, drastic weight loss techniques like starvation. Dehydration is a serious consequence of cutting weight too quickly. When you are dehydrated, your blood volume decreases, your muscles receive less oxygen, and your energy level drops. Dehydration puts you in real danger of being too tired to fight at your best. Research has demonstrated as little as a 2% decrease in water weight can affect performance. The risks of dehydration are severe. They include decreased performance, increased stress on your heart, kidney disease that can lead to kidney failure, worsened overall nutrition, an imbalance in your electrolytes, muscle breakdown, heat stroke, an increased risk of injury, and hormonal imbalances. It is vital you stay hydrated, and cutting weight quickly puts that at risk. Stop and think. Take a moment to think about the risks of cutting weight too quickly covered so far. Have you suffered any? Remember, it's your body, your health, your career. Commit to healthy weight loss, hydration, and fighting in your appropriate weight class. How do you know if you're dehydrated? Check your urine. The color can be a clue to your hydration. If you wait until you are thirsty to take a drink, you are already dehydrated and at a disadvantage. Use this chart to identify your hydration level and drink more liquids if needed. Here are some key things to know about staying hydrated. When in training, primarily drink water, along with some fluid replacement drinks. Electrolyte drinks contain carbohydrates, which help retain blood sugar levels needed during training or a fight. They also help maintain your salt levels and blood volume. Be careful not to consume too many of these drinks because too much sodium can be problematic. Avoid drinks with caffeine, alcohol, or carbonation. Make sure you are hydrating before, during, and after training or a fight. To make sure you are replacing fluids lost during exercise, weigh yourself before and after practice. For every kilogram lost, drink 1.5 liters of fluids. That's 3 cups for every pound lost. Being in the right weight class can help you avoid dangerous behaviors in an attempt to lose weight. You should compete at a weight class where you feel most comfortable. Cutting weight and competing at a lower weight class, then rehydrating so you will be bigger than your opponent at fight time is old, debunked thinking. It may work early in your career because you are young and are able to compensate and perform well in spite of this, not because of it. Studies have shown it places you at a disadvantage and can endanger your career and health. If you need to lose weight, maintain proper nutrition to lose fat, not water or muscle. Begin early enough that you lose no more than 2 to 3 pounds per week to maintain muscle. You want to stick to the 5% body fat rule for men and 10% for women to determine your weight class. There are several ways to measure body fat percentage. Skin fold measurements are taken from several sites on your body and put into an equation to estimate body fat. You can also use a DEXA scan, which measures bone density and body fat. Hydrostatic weighing is done underwater and can estimate your body fat. A Tanita scale can be purchased easily online and can measure body fat. It's important to know your body fat percentage and to carry the appropriate amount when you fight. Here's the bottom line. Don't use training camp to lose weight. Professional combat sports is a job, not a hobby, and it is important to stay in top physical condition year-round, even if you only fight a few times a year. Think about elite boxers like Bernard Hopkins, Floyd Mayweather, and others who had lengthy, successful careers. They were never out of shape between bouts. Take responsibility and be involved in determining the right weight for you. Reassess your weight yearly as you age and your body changes. Don't automatically change weight class because you are older or because you lost a fight. That can be dangerous if it is the wrong weight for you. Continually making healthy choices regarding your weight, staying in shape year-round, and fighting in the right weight class will contribute to a long and prosperous career. Remember, it's your body, your health, your career. For great information on diet, hydration, and recipes for athletes, contact Axis for free. Go to dfsaxis.com, select VADA from the list, and use passcode VADA12. Contact vada-testing.org for more information.